Hi guys, it's Mike here from KS Bushcraft Down Under. So we had a week off, we quite enjoyed that. Managed to get some fishing time in, and that was great. So anyway, while I was away, this turned up. Now I didn't pay for this, so let's be clear about that. The Squidgy's Flip Reel. Now, for those that watch my videos know that I do quite a lot of handline fishing, or hobo fishing. Now the problem with a lot of hobo reels is their diameter is really small. So when you're retrieving line, it's really hard going. It's not so much of a problem in a small stream or creek, but out in the ocean, it's a bit of a pain. So also, some of them have very narrow spools. Now this X reel is a fantastically made piece of kit, but it is so narrow that you've sort of really got to concentrate to get the line back on it. And at the moment, my go-to is this Kabuya by Embolit. Now, good line retrieval speed, easy, it's wide enough that I don't have to think about it and just going at it. So, let's have a look at the Squidgy reel. Comes in this nice little box, obviously targeted for families, kids, happy dads. Compact, safe, floats, which it does. Okay guys, we'll test if it floats or not. Now there's no rig on this, so no sinker, and it's in the open position, so I think if you dropped it in the water, you'd probably be using it rather than to fold it up. So it certainly floats. That's a real bonus. Comes with 17-pound line, so more aimed at saltwater than fresh, which is 50 metres or 8 kilos of line. Pre-spooled, so it's nice. Designed in Australia by Taylor Designs, made in China. So large bell. Now that bell looks excessive to me. So 4 different colours. It's got a line cutter, which is great if you've got kids. You don't have to give them a knife. They can cut the line if they have to on the line cutter. It's got notches in the back for putting in hooks. It's pretty compact. On the back it comes with a sinker, a decent sized bean sinker and a long shank hook and a clip-on swivel. Now looking at the picture here, you'd be fighting a big tuna off the jetty. I'm not sure about the giant octopus attacking the pirate ship, but apart from that. So, I know a young fella down the street that just might love this for Christmas. So, remind you a bit of silicone bakeware. So the centre part's really solid, and even if you're suffering from man paws, you can get 4 fingers through this, because I have XL in gloves. So that's good. So it flips forward, form this bell. So when you look at most traditional hand casting reels, this is awfully steep. It may actually benefit from building the line up higher and for better casting. So we'll get you some specs out. So 155 grams with line on the reel on my scales. As we mentioned, 165 feet, 17-pound line, which is 50 metres or 8 kilo. It does float. I tested that. Line cutter, hook slots, which are those in the back, so you can have your rig all ready to rock and roll and all packed up safe, nothing to catch on the hands. The diameter of the spool, this is this big advantage, is 370mm, so it's circumference. The real diameter of a 6 inches, height of 35mm folded up. So the best cast I managed from this, with a 10-gram weight, this is this drop shot weight I use, which my scales weighs 9, but it says 10-gram weight, was 12.2 meters. Now, its shortfall is this surface grips. You can feel it. Now I've dunked it, I've took the line off, I've put the line on. The first couple of casts were woeful. Okay guys, I've wet the spool. Now the surface seems to be repelling water, so I've unravelled some line. Make sure it's not binding up anywhere. And I've got this drop shot weight, I think it's 10 grams, so a pretty solid weight right at the end of the line. So I'm just going to dunk the line again before I try casting it. featuring Dunk to the King. Naming my target. Feels like a lot of resistance on the spool. It's a real pleasure to wind line onto it due to its diameter and how wide it is. I can feel it gripping that spool. I'm getting better at it. Okay, I've just dunked it. Right over the neighbour's fence. Let's hope the cat's not out. 30, 31, 32. So 33 turns I got on the reel. Absolutely woeful. So it needs to be soaking wet every cast. It really does. So that is its shortfall, is the friction on this surface. But for a real saltwater size hand reel, it's pretty compact. So if you're fishing from a kayak or a jetty, and as a kid, we would just drop our line into the water from the jetty because it was quite a good fall, and we would then just work with the loose line. So I said, I've plenty of the footage of me casting in the backyard, and it took a bit of getting it zoned in. But for what it is, it's really. I'd really like to have it in a survival situation or not. Yeah? So it's compact. You can keep it in your glove box. It's all protected inside from UV and stuff. The line is that is. I think it's got some go in it, guys. Anyway, guys, if this content helps you out, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall catch you next time.